What a great start. They're either fighting players or they're fighting scavs. Got this stuff here. God damn. Movement is crazy. Oh my lord, what is this movement going on here? Just throws more bullets down range. My M80s don't go in his face. I should have threw a nade and had him push me. That would have been the play. Because if I threw the nade, he would have either pushed me or ran away, in which I could have shot him. Okay, so I killed 3. Hit count 22. Probably like 1 health, I guess. Shooting M80 rounds though. Also, it's kind of a wide swing. Because like my first game's on, I always like wide swing everything for some reason. Right here, throw a nade. I don't know why I didn't throw a nade. But wide swing. None of it hits his head. I go back out. That doesn't hit his head. That doesn't hit his head. That doesn't hit his head. Left hand peek. That's not headshot. That's not headshot. That might have bounced right there. Yeah. Okay. I just need to realize that sometimes this game is weird. And I'm also wide swinging again. Wide swinging again, which is not good. I'm not peeking, poking. I'm not trying to drain their mag or anything like that. I'm just gonna watch this with people because
I think because women will say things like there aren't any men available. It's like, well, there are. You just don't want them, which is fair because I think most men are losers these days. But I'm just saying, it's a meaningfully different thing. Okay,
sexual revolution. We're worth more than women today.
I would say that yes, women have devalued themselves by becoming overtly sexual. That's my claim. So I mean, also according to just and remove this from the other part of the claim, which that has made women infinitely less happy.
Right. So are you saying that according to you, women have been devalued?
Not according to me. To the time in which people are getting married, how difficult it is for people to find a partner.
Incel talk, but thoughts on some women using apps to get meals as a part of the date. If I was a woman today and I went to college, I would eat free every single night. I would be the notorious. They would call me the Hamburglar. Okay, because I would match like 7 guys Monday through Sunday, dinner dates with everybody, and they're paying for all of it. And I would never, I'd never put out. Oh God, it would be so great.
Have been devalued.
Not according to me. According to the time in which people are getting married, how difficult it is for people to find a partner that's willing to commit to them, and I think that's in large part due to the fact that women are offering sex for free because it was a major component of the sexual revolution was this idea.
So a woman's worth is tied to her sexuality.
It's not tied. Well, absolutely. If you're going to be having multiple partners, you are going to be devaluing yourself.
You're worth less.
Yeah,
as a human being.
Not as a human being. Just
Wait, then this is kind of blackpilling, but how do you get women as an average guy then? I'm never competing with the doctor ever, if they, I think the average man right now is not equipped to get the average woman in society. I think the average woman in society receives more social and job training than the average man does for a combination of social and whatever reason. So I think the average guy is not equipped to do that today. And rip, good luck.
In terms of trying to have a partnership and a productive relationship, certainly men are not going to be clamoring to have a relationship with somebody when there's the market is throwing them.
A man's response to your actions is what defines your worth, right?
Yeah, well, I would say that I would argue that what makes women actually happy is family. So if you're interrupting, so I'm just to connect the dots for you, when women are having sex with multiple partners, it devalues them for men, right?
For men. So,
yes, so
men define a woman's worth.
Well, I would say both of them kind of define one another's worth because I think the ultimate goal for people to be happy is actually family.
Okay, so you're saying in all cases, a woman is going to be more fulfilled in regards to family.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And this is going to work in all cases. You're saying there's no individual case in which a woman can feel, fulfilled without being tied to other people in the case of family.
I think there could be an exceptional case for everything. I think there are exceptional cases, but I think that if we all start trying to be the exception as opposed to recognizing the rule, which is that people in life are more fulfilled when they achieve a family unit.
You described my ex. She had dudes paying for everything, including me, while she was racking up money. 40K saved up by 19. Not gonna lie, I look back, I respect the hustle. Wait, what the fuck? That's awesome.
40K saved up by 19.
Pays for me with other men's money. That's base. What? Yes.
And when they have children, women in particular, especially aspiring to children, then you are going to end up with a bunch of people who are unhappy because your job cannot replace the feeling of having a family.
So what you're saying is we need to look at every individual case and see what is going to fulfill you or what is going to, I guess, essentially predict your happiness more. Because if we look at, for example, the Nordic countries, right? These are countries, I'm talking about like Sweden, Denmark, right? These countries tend to be like, I think in the past 14 years, they've been ranked.
Do you agree or disagree with Candace's claim that women are more fulfilled having a family? Personally, I think that I almost would qualify that claim as unfalsifiable because of the nature of what a family is, entails, and means, because I don't know if you can ever meaningfully collect data on that. For instance, if you have a woman and you cut her in half and they both go one way and one person has a job, goes through life and they're 50, and then you ask them, would you have rather had a family? I think some percentage of women will be like, oh, maybe I wish I would have had a family, They think about it, what would have been like, and there's some fulfillment there for sure. Having family is something, right? If you go the other way, though, and you have a woman and she has a family, I think it is exceptionally rare that somebody would ever actually verbalize, yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have any of these kids. I wish I would have just, had a job. Even if that could be true, because you're looking at once you've had a child, it's a transformative experience such that you can't go back to the person you were and just make a statement about that person because it's not, you just can't do it. It looks horrible. It feels horrible. Everybody would look at you horribly. So I feel like these aren't like fairly testable questions, I guess. Like I would compare it to, when I talk about transformed agent, I would actually compare it to a person addicted to heroin. Like you take 2 people, one addicted to heroin and one not, and you ask both of them at the end, would you rather be, the other? And like a person that has never had a heroin addiction might say, like, I wish I would have tried heroin before. Actually, I think maybe that would kind of be base. I think that'd be cool. But like a person.
wonder if I just sit this window long enough, I'll see somebody go on that window right there. It look like a scav. Should throw another nade at him. Also, don't like my point fire. Is just, I'm overcommitted to my point fire all the time. Hit count 28. Ammo 697. I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah. I should throw a nade at him down there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not like using my nades like I should be. I think the first couple games I play, I like autopilot and I like just try to swing things. I never use nades. It's like really weird. Or it's like I never use nades in close quarters when I should be. And then like maybe a couple raids and I'll get into peek and poke mode. I notice. Oh, it's just like trying to break bad habits. It's hard. Hard to break bad habits. MP7. Yeah, should I go bunker this time? Back to this.
Person addicted to heroin, I think would say like, "Oh, I wish I had
What
never
up,
done it,
Tio?
or not even once." Like this, my life is destroyed. Me, you know, it's just not a fair question. It's hard to, right?
As the highest in happiness and marital satisfaction from women, right? And we said they also have been the most open in regards to like, sexual norms.
Destiny, sorry I typed it wrong. I was one of them and paying for her. Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's much easier. Rip.
As the highest in happiness and marital satisfaction from women, right? And we said they also have been the most open in regards. Regards to like sexual norms and sexual roles, right? So and we also see that there's less rates of like STDs reported. We see more and that's also due to comprehensive sex education that's pushed in those countries. So we see that and that's like a direct result of the sexual revolution, right? So when we're seeing that direct reports of happiness, right, we don't have these same rates in America. In these countries that are more sexually open, why would we see like those rates in those countries? So
Do you think that most people want to try heroin? Absolutely. If you say no, you're either retarded, don't know anything about drugs, or you're lying to yourself. What you don't want is you don't want an addiction to heroin. That's the bad thing. But I mean, like the euphoric feeling that's produced by drugs is an awesome feeling. Just like unless you're not human, that's just a true statement. But what you don't want is you don't want the addiction, right?
I think you might be referring to this sort of mass-produced study that was a part of like a behavioral science study, which said that women were the happiest women in the world were women that were actually unmarried and had careers. No, okay, well there was
happiness.
Okay, sure. I'm talking about the same thing. It was reported happiness, but it could be a different. There's tons of studies. The point being is that in 2023 there was this massive scandal where they recognized that a lot of these studies that were being produced, behavioral science, was proven to be a complete fraud, and they were unable to reproduce these studies. And they also found that the data had been faked. The data that we can look at that I think shows, and you can let me know if you agree with this, if women, and under the imagination of the feminist umbrella, were really unhappy when they were in the home, and then entering the workforce has made women happier and infinitely feeling more secure about themselves, we could, I think, reasonably expect that there would have been a decrease in suicide rates amongst women.
You would have to go ahead and show how that correlation, right, is going to be a direct cause of women going into the workforce.
Okay, well, how can we just measure? Then you have to give me a way that we can measure happiness. How can we measure happiness? I would say suicide rates would be a good thing to look at. Drug, alcohol consumption would be
Of course, right? But we would have to. We can say, I can say at this point in society, I don't think everyone's happy.
I mean, yeah, Destiny, wouldn't we all want to try risky things if there were no risk involved? Well, no, I think some things are like meaningfully different, where you disassociating the risk from the action makes the action meaningless. Like for instance, let's say you enjoyed like skydiving or bungee jumping. I feel like the risk is a little bit baked into the activity. Like if I could give you the exact same skydiving experience, but you're in like one of those like air rooms that just pushes the air up and you jump out, I don't know if that would be the same exhilarating feeling as like jumping out of a plane. Whereas with opiates, if you can remove all the risk of addiction, like being high is a really good feeling. It produces an amazing feeling in the body. Like you don't need the risk of addiction. That's not what makes drugs exciting. Oh my God, I might ruin my life. Yes. Like that's not the fun part of it. The fun part is just the whatever neurochemicals are firing off in your brain.
I think there's a lot of
hi, baby.
things that we need to reconcile.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at.
Right,
So
but we have to look at the cause, right? Why are these things predicted, right? And for example, if we talk about men, there are a lot of things we can look at, right? That tend to predetermine, right? But we can't say, oh, these two things are happening at the same time. This caused this other thing.
Yes, that's right. But I do think that we could objectively say that women who are committing suicide rates more than they were in the 1950s, like it has actually increased marginally. That's not a sign that us entering the workforce suddenly.
What does the word statistically mean? The suicide rate among women is statistically unchanged since the 1950s. 5.6 per 100,000 compared to 5.9. Well, that is a change. So I don't know why. I don't know what statistically means here. Please don't say statistically significant or insignificant. That has absolutely nothing to do with the range between values. I know that people misuse that a lot. That is probably what it means. I'm sorry. That is exactly what this means. Okay.
How is it a cause of the work?
We're also binge drinking at a higher rate.
How's this cause of
opioids at a higher rate?
Statistically significant. Stats course is one of the things I'm going to add. I'm not even able to explain it because I don't understand it. So I shouldn't even try to explain it, but I'm going to anyway because I don't give a fuck. Statistical significance just means you can say, I think within a high degree, 95% confidence interval, that the value that you have measured is different than the null value or whatever, right? So you can have like you can have 101.
I'm just gonna lurk here for a bit because I feel like they're gonna come here. Unlucky. seen a rat today. God, this sun is like beaming in my face. So much for sunglasses, bro. I mean, we could push that, or we could push bunker, or we could just get the fuck out. Everybody's fighting at night. No. Yeah, I actually kind of want to sit here one day in D2 and just see like how people play this, because that's pretty. That's not. It's a hard place to play. Got so much food. Nice.
Can be measured for like a IQ difference between two groups of people. You could have 101 in one group and 100 in the other group, and that can be a statistically significant difference between the two. If you have like a 95% confidence that the value of that IQ is 101 and it excludes the null of 100, right? That can be statistically significant. But you can have a difference between like 100 in one group and 150 in another group with a low degree of confidence or whatever, and it wouldn't be a statistically significant difference. Statistical significance has nothing to do, well, kind of. No, nothing. It doesn't have anything really to do with the range between values. But sometimes people will say statistically significant as though it's an adjective where you're talking about the magnitude of difference between variables. But that's not a correct way to use that expression. Okay.
This is a cause of
Because I think women are being put on a pathway aspirationally.
But you're gonna have to. You're saying you think this, right? But where's the cost? Like you're not substantiating the claim. You're saying.
Can I explain what a confidence interval is? There's a common way to explain it that's actually not exactly correct, and then there's a more precise way to explain it. I don't even know how you do both. When a confidence interval is if you do something or whatever, like what are the chances that the true value lies within the range that you've given? I think is the common way of explaining it. It's how I would explain it, but I think that explanation is not strictly correct, and I don't remember why. We read some article on this a long time ago, and I don't give a and I mom.
This is what I think. I'm seeing two.
Okay, pause. You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Oh!
Great job. Great job. Hello. Hi, I'm Nikki. Nice to meet you. So when we're talking about the value of women on a societal scale and how we view each other, right? When you're devaluing us, you're objectifying us. And follow me, I promise. But rates have gone down by about half in the last 20 years, right? So if you're saying we're less...
Yo.
Yo.
I am just trying to run reserve for PvP if you're down.
Want to do shoreline PvP?
Fuck it. Sure, I'm down.
Okay, let's do it. Have you got any keys to the room on shoreline?
Nope. Also, we're playing. I can only play NA servers. I can't play EU just because
I'm in
it'll kick me. Okay, cool.
What time are you looking for?
Daytime. Just give me 1 second.
Shoreline 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you got a compass on you?
Nope. Why?
If you can just equip one, that would be great. Like, would be easier to navigate.
Oh, you don't know the
Up to
map.
you. I know the map is just if I want to ping something, I'll give you comms, so coordinates.
I mean, should be fine.
I don't know, up to you. It's just it makes it easier.
I've just never used the compass comms wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, it is fine then.
Got drink and grab nades. And then I'm Gucci. All right, shoreline. 9 o'clock.
9, yeah.
What's your name in game?
Same as of my Discord.
Dig.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. What do you got to do in Shoreline?
We can head over to resort and take PvP there.
Okay. Can you stream?
I'll try.
Don't, I mean, if it hinders your computer, you don't have to stream. I'm just checking.
It does, but I don't know. I'll see once I get into the game how much FPS I'm getting.
So do you like? So you don't have any quests? You just want a PvP on Shoreline?
Yeah, that is right.
All right.
We could have done reserve as well. It's just,
I'm curious how much FPS I get on this map. I just know I get good FPS on reserve. That's the only reason why I play it.
I find like bunch of campers on reserve rats.
Yeah, it's fine, but at least
yeah.
at least there's no bushes. Like I'm okay to clear out. I'm always clearing out rats. It's fine.
You know, like in the graphic settings, if you set the render distance to the minimum, the bushes don't render and you can spot enemies easily.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Less valuable now, why wouldn't we be suffering at a higher rate? So is the argument that you're making, just so I understand, that because women are giving up sex for free, they're not being... Every study shows it's not correlated with just sexual gratification. It is a power structure. Okay. So it is about objectifying and abusing women when you them not...
What was that statement from her? Jesus.
Not about whether or not you want sex. What I am saying is that women are less objectified, so therefore we are being less. Okay, so you think that in today's society, because this is pretty wild for me. In the 1950s, you're saying women were more objectified than today in the land of OnlyFans, the Kardashian clan, and women that are essentially putting up their boobs and butts for free on Instagram. You're saying we finally have achieved less objectification, where women can't even get onto an advertising. You can't even advertise a bag without them having to be naked in order for them to get a career as a model. You're saying, oh great, we've achieved actually less objectification. So having to be naked in order for objectification, where women can't even get onto an advertising. You can't even advertise a bag without them having to be naked in order for them to get a career as a model. You're saying,
how old is she? She must be my age or something. Okay, yeah, I guess this one. When I was like growing up in my teen years, maybe that was maybe the height of its popularity. The whole like obsessed with using sex to advertise things. I feel like this has severely decreased in the past 15 years. I feel like it has severely decreased. Bro, when we were growing up, where are my millennials at? When we were growing up, every single action movie had to have some cringe sex scene in it. It was so weird because you couldn't watch any movies with your parents because there would always be some sex scene. And it was like, God, why? It's just an action movie. And I feel like that stuff has almost completely disappeared. I feel like the ultra sexualization when it comes to advertising stuff like that, I feel like it's significant. Now, maybe if you're looking at like, no, because I go through airports a lot. Because I was going to say like, well, like Prada or Hermes bags or something. But even on those ads, I feel like I don't see the ultra super sexual. It's kind of funny. I wonder if the opening up of things like OnlyFans and everything, I wonder if opening up those things kind of siloed the sexual stuff off, you know, into that more. But what was the most sexual one? I don't know. In The Perfect Element, did Bruce Willis like, was he like eating out that girl over and over again? She was like, give me oral pleasure with your man. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's like a lot of weird sex scenes. Maybe that was a different movie. Or The Fifth Element. Sorry, Perfect Element was Pain of Salvation. Was that Pulp Fiction? There's, I don't know, just like a lot of weird sex scenes in action movies and. I don't feel like that was in Pulp Fiction, but now I don't remember. Trump dropped the Ann Seltzer lawsuit. I saw that. It's kind of funny that dropped has like two meanings there, right? Like Trump dropped the lawsuit. Does that mean he dropped it? Like he dropped the lawsuit on her? Or does that mean he like dropped it like he quit the lawsuit? Would you say this is a sex ad? It has 10 million views. For me, it still shows this stuff is kind of popular.
What? Dr. Squat's natural body wash? Sydney Sweeney body wash, Genie?
What's your wish? It could be anything.
Coconuts.
Like, I feel like this is a sexual ad, but it's like, that's like the point of the ad. Like, is like coconuts. Like, it's literally kind of. Also, I feel like this is a very conservative, sexy outfit. Like, this is like some that I feel like parents might get mad at their 14-year-old for wearing. Where they're like, "You're showing midriff."
Dr. Squatch body wash for men who prefer natural.
My kitchen.
I'm trying to think of what house. I'm trying to think of what. Wait, is the camera gonna go through the window here? Hold on. Do you think it's a fake window? I bet it was CGI'd. Look up a Pepsi ad from the early 2000s. Early 2000s Pepsi ad. The real question is, why is objectification immoral? Everything in the world is an object and a reference to which we can seek value and understanding from. There's two things. So there's a distinction that I draw. I don't know if this is like a formal distinction anywhere.
You here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you wanna go?
Let's go right.
Alright, you're just gonna have to kind of call out. I kind of know what your outfit looks like, though. You know my eyes. There's a spawn to our left over here right now.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Where about are you?
By the road.
Oh, come climb up the road, like up the hill cliff.
What? I have my stream up.
Oh wait, let me see.
I'm on the curve, the bend of the road.
Yeah, go up right, go up right, go up right. To your right.
I know where you are. I know generally where
Oh,
you
you
are.
know? Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool then. I just don't want you to shoot me out.
I know what you look like. It's fine.
Okay.
How much Weiss have you played so far?
Huh?
How much wipes have you played so far? How many wipes?
This is my first wipe.
Gotcha. Oh, that's why. Okay. Makes sense.
Why? What happened?
No, I just wanted to, I just checking how much Weiss you played, that's all. That's all. We can push the military area over here. Sometimes there's PvP over there.
The military camp?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
The little smugglers area.
Yeah, let's go. There's some good loot, so I guess someone will be there. I'm right ahead of you, okay?
Yep. I feel like every time I play Shoreline, I always fucking fight cheaters. Like, always a shit ton of cheaters on this map.
Like, is there something special about this map?
Yeah, there's Labyrinth. There's just a high amount of loot. Yeah. It's like very open, woodsy-like.
Uh-huh.
So, high amount of loot, woods, open. So it's just like, kind of like a cheater's heaven, in a way. It's like woods, but better.
Like closed spaces are like more like a cheater's heaven.
Nah.
Like reserve and ground zero.
Well, if they're cheating and you can't see them and there's like so much bushes around and shit, it's better for them. Versus like reserve, like they don't want to. They don't want to play against the chads that are like peek and poke in corners. You can't shoot people across the map. You can. It's just harder. Like this map is like woods and like there's a high amount of loot.
Shooting, like, there's no question. Like, any map is better for them. No.
Then what? Then this map?
Like, yeah, like all maps are equal for them. No. Like they have the advantage at all the maps.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm saying like close quarters. Like they're not gonna play factory because it's like it's factory. Like
I'm taking a break just to regain stamina. I heard gunshots from our left. From resort maybe.
yeah, sounds like resort. You good? You shooting
I
at?
see a player running towards the hill on the resort. Oh, you see the big tower? The cell tower? Not the electricity tower. He's right by there. You have the compass on you?
Electricity tower by me?
No, not by you. By the resort hills.
Oh,
You see
okay.
the cliff?
There's someone on me. Just give me a second.
The connecting electricity tower. The next one.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you're talking about.
The one next to you.
Yeah. This one over here?
Yeah, the one you're standing to? No, to your left. So they're far, like, not here at the military camp. So we're good here.
Oh my god, my fucking frames are 40. This is great. Yeah, upgrade my PC. This is you walking in by me, right?
That's me, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna check up the backside of military camp. Gunshot.
That was a nade or a mine.
Oh, that was an 8. Okay, okay.
Not like a mine. That was a...
Huh.
So let me know if you're moving around, because I can't tell
I'm
if...
moving around.
Okay, I can't tell if something... Because you don't have your stream up, I can't tell if, like, there's anybody between us or whatnot, sometimes.
I found, like, an overseer key. Is it any good?
Sure. It's for... I think that's for the ref quest line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's me shooting. Scav.
Yeah. Yep. And we can push towards our extracts. You can push to Smuggler's Path or Climber's Trail. Well, you probably don't have Red Rebel. I don't know if you know what that is.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say, do you have a map pulled up when you play the game? Because the map is like having a map up on the side is way better than using a compass.
Like map genie?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let me see if
Yeah,
I can get it out.
that's the play. Like when you have a compass, like I can do callouts based on where you're. Like if you stream,
Right.
basically you don't need a compass because I could just say in front of you, behind you, to your left, to your right, right, all that shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
By the truck. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah. Like so, streaming in this game is more stronger. Like if you stream the game and you have a second monitor, that's more stronger than a compass. Because I can tell exactly where you are. I can reference your point. I can tell you to your left, to your right. I can literally talk in like clock degrees, like you're 12 o'clock, you're 11 o'clock, you're 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's like nobody. I don't know anybody in this game that uses the compass.
That was
Yeah.
Because I don't have a second monitor, so watching like other players stream is kind of.
Yeah. Get a second monitor, bro. I mean, either that or you're just gonna
Yeah.
be you're gonna be playing solo.
Want to push resorts, right? I don't think so. I haven't heard a single shot out here.
Yeah, I'm just pushing around towards vehicle.
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah, like learning the maps and knowing the callouts are. It's probably compass is like not the play.
Vehicle is still here, so no one extracted yet.
It's kind of late already. Not that much. Just had a bad spawn for what's it called? You wouldn't happen to have Red Rebel, right? I doubt it, but just double checking.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Oh, that's just. Oh, wait. Let me check. I do not. You want to extract?
We can stand for a bit. I'm just pushing towards extract, so we PvP on the way. It's all good.
I got the lighthouse extract, I guess.
Yep, we both do.
That's right next to the Red Rebel.
So let me know if you're following me, if you stopped or anything.
I'm heading towards the Red Rebel now.
Okay.
I'm coming from the vehicle extract.
Yeah.
Is that you by the electric pole?
There, just jumping. I'm jumping.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's CSE. Yeah. I need to upgrade my RAM. I hate getting. I would play other maps. It's not about. I have a lot of RAM. My RAM is DDR4, so it's a slower speed of RAM. DDR5 is faster.
Yeah, I got 5. I guess it's clocked at like 6,000 megahertz something.
Yeah, mine's only at like 300 megahertz, I think.
Oh yeah, that is slow.
Yeah.
If you got AMD, then it's definitely too slow. AMD CPU.
Yeah, surprisingly, AMD CPU works better with this game than the.
No, but it doesn't benefit from like slower RAM. AMD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Faster RAM. Not sure if it's a scav or a player scav, but I saw someone looting like the resort compound, the outside outskirts.
Oh.
He was jumping, so I guess it's a player scav.
That's probably I don't know what time they spawn in. You can push it if you want. If you want a PvP.
Let's go. If you're down, I'm down.
Do it, man.
Oh. That was you, I believe.
No, that wasn't me. It was in front of you. That was in front of you this way. That's this
I'm
this
not
way.
watching your stream.
That's this
Oh,
way.
I was watching your stream, that's why.
That's this
Sorry.
way.
Yep. For once I thought like it's from the back. That's from the resort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely resort. Yeah, I'm pushing towards the resort.
That's far.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm a focused resort. Yeah. Oh, that's a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
See a guy on the balcony.
Shoot him.
He went inside. I don't have a clear sight. I guess he's still looting.
What floor?
Um,
What side?
first
There's-
floor.
Okay.
I guess it's the middle building.
Okay, so there's east, west, and then there's admin.
Admin is the center one, right?
Yes. So if you
Yeah,
have
so
your
he's at
compass out,
admin.
you should know which one. Okay, he's an admin. Okay. So we could do two things. We can push in if you want to be a Chad, or we could stay outside and rat it. It's up to you.
Which one do you prefer?
I'm letting you control this, bro. You chose this map. You're calling the
I'm one who's
shots.
level 15 here.
You
and
chose
you're
the
high
map.
level.
You chose the map, bro. I'm chilling.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, you tell me.
I would say let's hold.
Okay.
Let's hold inside, like either east or west main. Because I believe he's still looting, so he'll probably come. By the way, I'm here. I'm inside the. This one's the east. Okay.
I'm holding the choke point for east, so. Or west, sorry.
Also, the compass tells the coordinates, like a degree, not north, south, east, west. So I'll guess 0 is north. Yeah, the compass doesn't help with that. You heard those shots?
Yeah, man. I'm just chilling. Alright. Are you just creep walking in, or you're still at the same spot I saw you?
I'm discreetly walking inside the building. Now I'm like holding an angle on the first floor.
Okay. I'm gonna just run in for shits and giggles.
Straight in. I'm right above you. If that's you running.
Are you in the building?
Yeah, I'm in the building. Oh yeah, the building you are in, I'm right in that same building. One floor above you.
Okay.
I'm coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yep. Yep.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hold second story. Going to third now.
One of them crossed. They exited resort towards the storage room. You know, there's what is it?
A lot of rooms in here. I don't know.
No, not here, not here. When you
Admin?
go down towards the shoreline, there's like the
Oh.
separate, like a one-story building.
Admin? Oh no, not admin. Anyway, you said they're outside, right?
Yeah, they're outside. I'm outside as well.
I'm on a balcony.
They went down towards the shoreline.
Oh, I gotcha. I see you
Towards
right
the
now.
pier boat, I guess. Extract.
Yeah.
I'm going down as well.
Oops, I don't want to go down here.
I guess they'll either go for the tunnel
Yeah,
extract or the pier boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running tunnel.
We can cut them off at tunnel.
Yeah, we can try. Just booking it there. I'm booking it past the shoreline, or the what the fuck is it called? The lighthouse exit? Path the lighthouse exit, yeah. I'll
I'm
go that.
pushing towards the pier boat, and then from there I'll navigate my way to the tunnel, just to be sure they're not taking pier boat.
Yep.
Yep, they're going tunnel. They're going tunnel.
How close are they?
They're not like medium distance. I don't know. They're by the shoreline. They're going all the way from the like.
Okay, give me some comms. I'm just gonna. Might be a guy near me. I popped the SJ6. I'm just booking it there.
I hear them.
Fucking guards are up. Boss is up, really? Real.
Oh, there's the boss.
There's a guard up. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. See if we can cut them off. You have eyes on them?
Nope. But last time I spotted them heading towards the pier boat.
Okay.
I don't see a flare at the pier boat, so I don't think so. That one is open for extract.
Yes. Yeah.
So most probably they have to go back to tunnel, so they're just wasting time.
Should be coming up on tunnel here pretty soon. Okay. I have eyes on tunnel. That's a scav.
Yep, they're by the pier boat. They're looting.
Okay. Your boat?
It's two of them. I have eyes on them. They're walking across the compound.
Okay. That's that little island, right? The pier boat that we were talking about?
Yeah. It's,
Oh no, yeah, I got you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
New comms. I'm just gonna fix my stomach real quick and then.
Oh, they're leaving pier boat towards tunnel, I guess,
Yep.
because they know the pier boat is closed now.
Yep.
So we can get them, good. You can wrap them from there.
Yep.
They're just exiting pier boat.
Yep.
If you want, I can take shots at them as well.
No, just push it right here. Take shots if you think you're gonna kill him.
I'll grab them from behind then. We'll just sandwich them, okay?
Yeah,
what
here,
about
footsteps on
you?
me. Give me comms.
Вроде
Is-
никого.
Just a scav. I'm right by the tunnel, so I'm on the hill to the right of it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck. Did I miss them? They're heading towards tunnel for sure. It's just they're out of my vision.
Okay. Why can't I get up this hill? You still see them heading for tunnel?
Now I lost contact.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know the compound where boss spawns on this map?
The pier boat? Or are you talking about the
No.
village?
The village where the boss
Yes.
spawns, like which boss is that? Artisan? Partisan?
Sanitar?
Yeah, Senator, yeah. They're by that compound now.
Okay. You see them?
Just went
Oh.
right towards that cliff. You see him?
I'm getting shot at from somebody else.
You good? You need help?
I'm alright. It's a different team.
They're heading towards tunnel. From the lighthouse, like, side. Lighthouse extract.
Yeah.
Towards tunnel from lighthouse extract, okay?
Oh, there's a boss on me. That's what that is.
Boss is still alive?
Either that or a scav.
Must be a scout. You're by the tunnel, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one extracted so far?
Nope.
I'm heading towards tunnel.
It's player scavs. That's what they are.
Have they extracted yet?
Nope. There's just
How far?
players. There's just player scavs on me.
Пявка ебаная.
I was like, they're right above me. Yeah. They're right next to me. Just give me a second. One's dead.
Nice.
One. Yep. There's multiple, right?
That's me. That's me.
You shooting anybody or what?
I guess I cleared the player's scav behind.
Okay. You guess?
I guess.
Are you creeping up on me?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
prone.
me.
I'm prone. You see?
I'm walking towards tunnel from uphill.
I'm prone.
I hear someone prone. That's you, right? Okay.
I'm prone. Okay. There's two, right? Oh,
That's a scav. Never mind.
you said there was two for sure, though, right? That
Yeah.
was just one guy right there.
No one extracted, right?
Nope.
Where's the body though?
It's right here in front of you.
On the road.
Yep. Getting shot at? Is that you?
No, there was a scav pushing you.
What do you have on him?
He doesn't have a backpack. Unless you took it.
I didn't take anything.
Nothing yet. He got a AK-74N if you want. That's on him. He got a helmet and armor. Helmet is kind of shit.
Probably because I tapped it. There's probably one more
Probably.
chilling. Because that was only one. You said you saw two.
I saw two.
Yeah, 13 minutes left.
There are two bodies here though. Or like 3, 4.
Well, those are all scavs.
All scavs, right? Not sure. His body might have went for the other extract then.
I think he has a buddy somewhere. There's no way.
We can camp this, like we got 10 minutes, or we can just extract and go next. Okay.
Just loot him. Take his AK. I'm watching over here. So. Heard some maybe running along the road.
That's me walking.
No. It's something else. Yep. And, oh, it's a scav, but I'm just gonna nade over here. Alright. You took everything from him?
He only had a gun. That was a player's gun. Never mind, that's gun.
Only red rebel. I mean, this is our extract too. We can just chill if you want.
Up to you. I don't think so. There's anyone else there.
Just Gonna
I
loot some
heard a single
scavs.
gunshot like since the start. That's a dead man. Did you get to loot the boss?
No, because there's only a guard up.
There's still a guard. Can you make it to the base? Oh no, 10 minutes.
I mean, we can. It's just right there.
Let's go. Wow.
Oh, I'm about to. I need food. If they have any food on them.
Oh, I need water as well. I got food for you. I don't have water. I need water though.
I mean,
Have
we
you
can
got any
just.
water?
Nope. We could just extract if you want.
Yeah, let's extract one.
Let's just extract. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's just scavs pushing us now.
Yep.
Oh, that guy must be pissed that you killed by the tunnel extract.
I'm surprised. I just don't know why you saw two and they went. I think it was a different person. I think it was completely different.
No, the guy that I spotted, he was wearing the same clothes, so you killed the same guy that I was talking
Oh,
about.
I don't know where his buddy went because his buddy didn't extract. Weird.
Unless his buddy went for a different extract.
Mm.
But they were like right together
Hmm.
until the time I spotted them last by the boss spawn.
Why are we? What are they doing with this Discord? They're like fucking it up. We're
so?
in twos and now we're in factory.
Oh,
Yeah, they're weird.
I guess you were in factory since the start, no?
Oh, maybe. I mean, I was always in 2-man squad only. They're just
I might be wrong.
they're just fucking up the Discord. Alright, wanna run it again?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready. Let me just make sure I get some food with me this time.
You know what? Let's go into a. Wait, is there no shoreline? What? Am I tripping? Is there no shoreline thing in Discord? Straits Factory
Wanna go
Lighthouse.
lighthouse?
Reserve. I definitely don't want to go Lighthouse. That map is.
Okay.
There's no shoreline map thing on here. Wow. Oh, fuck it. We'll just play shoreline.
I'm just getting some water. That's all. Okay, let's go.
Cool. How do you like the game so far? First wipe, right?
I just wanted to experience more of the PvP side of the game.
Mm.
But like this game is more about just looting and selling and inventory management and stuff, you know. So that is the side that I don't like much.
Gotcha.
You gotta do tasks to unlock certain guns, ammo.
Ah, just
And
wait
then there's
till
like a lot
next
of
swipe. Yeah, you're gonna have fun next swipe. It's gonna be a hardcore wipe. No flea market. It's gonna be
no
less
flea market.
spawns. Yep, no flea market. Less spawns.
Like they're removing that like
Yep.
completely.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's called the hardcore
Why is
wipe.
that?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why he does what he does, bro.
I feel that is the one good thing about the game, the flea market. Like you can buy anything that you want. Unless they want everyone to just do tasks and stuff, that is boring.
I don't know. It's the last swipe before 1.0, so we'll see.
Because then the game would be similar to PvE than PvP.
And everybody's gonna PvP. It's just I think there's just gonna be more, like even more campers because there's no flea market. Because there's just gonna be trying to camp the chads, and the people with gear are gonna be the ones trying to move around. And if you don't have gear, you literally can't move around because you're just gonna get shot at by campers. So you might as well just camp the chads that have gear. So the newer players like yourself are gonna get fucked basically, because you're just gonna be fighting all these people with all this crazy gear, and the only way you're gonna have a chance is to just head tap them or just camp them.
How did you get the theta pouch? Did you do the quest and stuff?
Yep, you gotta have arena, and then it's basically fence. So fence quest line, or not fence. Ref.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to have that big of a pouch. It's a 10 slot pouch, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 5x2. How big is the kappa?
I think it's like 10 by, or not 10. I think it's like 8 by 8.
No, 8x8?
Maybe 6 by 6. I don't know. I forget. I don't know.
6x6 is 36. It's bigger than a backpack. Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe it's 4 by. Maybe it's 4 by 6. Nah, maybe I forget.
Three by four. Not that big.
Cap is only 3 by 4. Really?
Yeah, so you only get 2 more slots what you have.
Yeah. So
And
might
your
as, well
theta.
might as well just get data and then be done with it. That's why I don't really go for Kappa.
Or if this exists academically, or if it's just like a thing that I say, I don't know. Conceptually, there's two different things. I use one word as like sexualize versus objectify, but I feel like when you the two concepts that I would say is like I use the word objectify. Objectify is I think when you sexualize a thing with no concern about the thing itself, like you don't care about how that thing feels. It's a thing that yeah you it's a yeah it's a yeah let's just go with that. A sexualization is more just like you. Wait, I had a better thing for this. Hold on. We need to wake the up. I need to wake up. Okay. I'm awake. I'm here. Okay. When you objectify a thing, I think you are treating it without regard for it being like a person or a human. It's literally just an object to be kind of like used for one particular purpose with no concern about, I guess, the underlying humanity. And then sexualization, I feel like, is more of like a component part of a thing. Like a sexualization is a like an aspect of a thing. So I guess to ground it out in an example, um, one thing I would always say is that like if you want to sexualize somebody in your mind or whatever, that's like I think you can do that. I think there's no problem with that. If you are at a restaurant or if you're at a club or wherever the people go these days, and you see like a woman and she's hot, and in your mind you're like, I want to this chick. I just want to, and that's like going on your brain. I think that's totally fine. Okay. If you walk up to that woman, you're like, get out of here. I'm gonna everyone else. I'm gonna watch go. Then I feel like you've kind of like turned that person into a sexual object. I guess that's why I draw like this line between kind of like objectification and sexualization. The scary part, and I think this gets into kind of more feminist arguments about why I think some feminists would argue that all is immoral or all women that engage in sexualization are immoral is because the issue that some people have, and by some people have,
All right. You back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good push. Cottages, which is right over here. Or we can just sit and chill. Hello?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Did you hear? Wait, did you hear what I just said? Or is my mic
You
being
said
fucked?
like something about we can sit in the cottage.
Yeah. What do you want to do? This is your map. I just told you what we could do.
Let's just go and head towards lighthouse maybe.
Lighthouse? You mean, oh, Pat the Lighthouse?
Yeah, back to the lighthouse.
Wow. I'm just slowly checking. People are spawn camping. There's me to your left.
Oh, that is you. Okay.
Yep. Eating some food there?
Yeah, that's me. Okay, let's go.
There's some scavs patrolling.
You there?
Did you go up to cottages? That's me behind you. Running at you.
Oh, you see me, right?
Mm-hmm. This is where the boss spawns sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's a boss this time. We spawned at the tunnel, right? Yeah.
Tunnel side, yeah. Just kind of swiveling around, checking where people are from, catch people running.
I heard gunshots from resort again. Oh, there's a guy right next to me.
Okay, I got eyes on you. In front of you?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you kill him? Oh.
Got him. Yeah.
Nice.
That is me walking up. You see me?
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm just watching your left. I'm watching kind
Yeah.
of far. Nice. Was he running,
You
or was
still
he
have an eye on
just?
me?
He kind of went deeper into the forest, but I'll push up.
Okay.
I got you.
Damn, this guy's stacked.
Might have teammates.
We got a SV98.
Nice.
So he's probably here to snipe. But he's a level 52.
Damn, you fucked him up. He's probably gonna see your hours and report you.
What the hell?
Good job. He was just sitting there, or was he running?
He was sitting right here in the open. I don't know. I don't even see a body. He got a SATL backpack. Damn, that's way big.
Yeah, some people are just bringing in all the raid backpacks.
36 capacity. Mine got 35. I'll take his. Just I can't fit mine in his. Nor his and mine. So yeah. You need a big backpack. I dropped one here.
Nah, I'm just going backpackless. All
And
good.
he was also not wearing a helmet, so I don't think he was here for any good.
Solo with the Alton SV98. Interesting. Alright, it's meteorite coming out. Flashlight.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Where'd you kill him at? I see all this blood right here.
Just go by the
Oh, I see.
boulders.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Ooh, this thing is sick. How do you open the bipod on this thing?
There should be a keybind. Mine's not the default, so
Oh, yeah, it's on default.
you'd have to look it up. Yeah.
Die. Unfold bipod is V left control. Oh, yeah. What if you just leave it open all time?
It might reduce some ergo, I think. I never really fucked with bipods except on like woods. But might just reduce ergo a little bit, that's all. Alright, where'd you go? Inside the house?
Yeah. No, not the inside the house. I'm by the fence where you met me.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Resort? Where you wanna go?
Did you find anything good on him? I left a big backpack over there.
Yeah, I got it. Grab this backpack. I just grabbed whatever you didn't want. Unless you want some of those, sure kill, so.
That's good. Oh, I found this pistol on him as well.
Yeah, he's rocking pistol SVD.
5.7.
Yeah. Alright, where would you like to go, sir? You wanna go resort? You wanna camp the... Do you wanna camp the road?
Let's go to bar. Oh no, let's go to bar.
Resort? Okay. I usually stay about like a good 100 feet away from people I play with, just in case I get shot. We can wrap an angle, and also
Yeah,
it's
cool.
just so we're not both getting shot at the same time. We're kind of far-ish away from each other. Alright, passing the bus station.
I'm having water. Let's go. I'm gonna wrap from left as well.
Yeah, that should be where I'm at. It's me on the rocks.
I'm climbing up the rocks.
Yep.
Oh, that's you. That is too steep to climb.
Yeah. This is noise making central right here.
Gunshots.
Yep.
left, there's nowhere from right.
Oh shit! I can cover you if you push. If you want to push in. Oh shit! Shots by
Not after hearing all those shots, gunfire.
shots by smugglers. Sounds like smugglers. We can push smugglers.
You, right?
I'm on the rocks, running.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna wrap around to backside by Red Rebel.
Grenade.
Mm-hmm. Are you jumping?
Yeah, on the rocks.
Nope.
That's me running.
I gotcha.
I'm right behind you.
Yep.
Gunshots. You spot anyone?
Not yet. People in there though, from the shots. And the scavs
Oh, yeah,
probably.
definitely.
Just want to check if there are people like us that came from smugglers. I'm gonna run in, see if I can run into them.
Okay.
Something in front of me? Yeah, careful.
In front of you? Where
Yeah.
about are you?
Give me a second. Dead. I was pushing the smugglers. I'm alive though. I killed one.
What suppressor is that? That was way too silent.
I'm gonna keep wrapping around on him. Only saw one, but there might be more.
Oh.
Because I heard a shot smugglers before, so that's us. I knew he was gonna kind of wrap around here somewhere. Or there's a chance that he was. You're still by resort, right? In the middle?
Yeah, I'm just heading back towards you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm not feeling good up there.
Is he running up to me, I think?
Yeah.
You're
Where
walking.
are you though? Yeah,
Right
I'm
in front,
walking
to your
right
left.
now.
To your left. Flashlight.
Oh, okay, okay, that's me.
Right. He died in the rocks right over here.
You haven't looted him yet, right?
Nope. I'm trying to wrap this, see if he has a buddy. Just trying to be safe about it.
I wanna go to the military camp again.
Yeah.
a military training camp.
We could do that if you want. Let me just loot this guy. I'm just trying to check if he has a buddy that prones or something.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't even know where he is.
I only saw and heard one, but just never know. Okay, where did his body go? Oh, it's fucking right in the open. Great.
I won't suggest you loot that then. If it's open to resort, at least.
I would have gotten shot by now.
I don't want to be playing this alone.
I'll just loot him. I think it's fine. If I die, I die. I don't care.
I do.
I haven't gotten shot yet. Oh, nope. There's his prone
Oh, you
buddy.
did?
Yeah, his prone buddy. I knew he had a prone buddy somewhere.
Oh, he killed you already?
Yep. So I had a feeling there was a guy that was just prone there. I should have ran around more.
What gun did he even use on you?
Oh, man, this guy is a... What is he doing? Your
What
prestige...
happened?
He's prestige 2 and he's playing like that? That's so weird.
Is that good?
Prestige just means that he beat the game twice. That's basically what it means. He
Beat the
did
game.
all-
How do you beat this?
You just do all the tasks. You do like every single task. He has 18, almost 1900 hours.
Where did he get killed?
Oh. GG's.
I might strike as well, I guess. Then.
I thought you wanted a PvP.
I don't want to lose the sniper. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna die as well.
I mean, you can just camp him. You can camp my body. You know generally where I died.
I don't like the camping thing. Like, I did not even hear him shooting. I don't know.
He was prone somewhere. But it's weird because I literally walked around there too for a long time. He didn't shoot me for a while. So as soon as his
Were
buddy
you in
died,
a
he
green
just went
vest?
prone. Probably. Yeah.
I see a green vest, dead body by the cliffs.
Yep, that's me. So you can I would just sit with the sniper and then just wait for him to loot me. Especially if I have my gun on me still. Because he's playing very like, I'm gonna camp a bush because his buddy died. So you should just do the same to him. Then when he loots me, I can just get my insurance back.
Camping prevails.
You killed him?
No.
Oh. Our camping prevails. I was like, okay.
Oh, I see him. He was looting your body and he escaped. Yeah, I missed my shot.
Nope.
Nice.
So I said you just gotta watch the body, dude. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off, dude. GG's.
Yeah, GG's, bro.